Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, but this is a 5-card spread, income and energies. Remember, this may not resonate with everyone, but I'm hoping to reach the majority of you. But this is for Taurus. We do have a Mercury in retrograde, pretty much activated now. So communications may be all over the place, but it won't last. They never do. Those energies don't last. I'm hoping for a positive reading, and if not, we will work it out. We'll think of a remedy, maybe. Try to get something out. Dealing with the tower situation. You felt like something shocking happened, something you weren't expecting. Often happens with Mercury in retrograde. But we'll find out what this energy is meaning. It's just basically something coming in that you didn't expect that kind of leaves you a little bit changed in a certain situation or area in your life. Let's find out what it is. High Priestess, intuition. It's all about intuition in the past. Trusting your gut instinct. Obstacle, 4 of Cups. You're not liking anything that is offered. You are getting an offer, but you're not liking what's being offered to you. And I will clarify all these, and we'll get more of a story. Current situation, or what's going to be the current situation, is the Princess of Wands. Now, this could be a fire sign or someone taking on this energy, acting like them. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Outside situation, coming out of worry. Coming out of abandonment, coming out of feeling left out. Try to get these all out there so you can see them. Final outcome, Queen of Cups. So you're dealing with some people in your life. Queen of Cups can be a water sign or someone taking on an energy. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, the past, the High Priestess, it's all about intuition and things kind of hidden and secretive that you kind of tap into. So the High Priestess in the upright, in the past, why are you there? For Taurus. That's you. Maybe your intuition is spot on. Maybe you're trusting your gut instinct. The Princess of Disc, like I said, can be like, you, an earth element. It could be a Capricorn, another Taurus, or Virgo. Or like I say, you. Can I get another card for the High Priestess and the Princess of Disc, both in the upright? So your instinct is right. There it is again. Ooh, some of you are almost intuitive or very intuitive. Maybe a little bit psychic there. Seeing these cards, psychic abilities are kind of heightened this last couple weeks. But it's definitely heightened for you, okay, Taurus? Now, your obstacle, you're not liking what's handed to you, what's being offered to you with the 4 of Cups. It's in the upright, but it's in the obstacle section. So 4 of Cups in the upright, why are you there for Taurus as the obstacle? There you are again. Yeah, you're not liking at all what is being offered to you. You're in the upright, so you're right in what you're thinking about. Whatever's offered to you is not what is best for you. Because you're trying to come out of, situations that left you kind of, needy in the past, maybe with finances. Or you just didn't want anybody taking advantage of you, It's not necessarily that someone's dead broke. It shows you coming out of it or staying away from that situation. And maybe that's what the Tower is all about. You're going to possibly avoid it. It's coming. Let's see what that is. Yeah, you're not willing to throw a passionate offer this way. Someone may offer you something that sounds very passionate, but you're not liking it. Let me see what the current environment is. It's a Princess of Wands. Like I said, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or just like I said, someone real passionate, a lot of energy. Princess of Wands in the upright. Why are you there for Taurus? This person is not collaborating, working with you, or you're not working with them with the 3 of Pentacles. Can I get another card for the Princess of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles? Why are you there? Strength. This person may not have the strength to work with you. It could be that Tower situation is something occurred with them that made their lose energy. Maybe they got the flu, maybe they're sick, or they're just depressed, but they can't work. I think that's what that Tower situation, you're going to hear that they can't work. And at the same time, you don't like what you're hearing, or they don't like what they're hearing. And there's no passionate beginning with this situation because someone may not be able to perform the way you want them to, whether work, family, whatever. They can't collaborate right now because they lost strength. Now, the outside environment is the Four of Pentacles. It is in reverse, and that's what you want in reverse as far as I'm concerned. Other readers give different definitions for it, but it really depends on what the next card is, you know? That's why I do clarifiers or ask a whole new question in a way. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there for Taurus as the outside environment? So let's see what's going on. Yeah, someone's holding back on some finances with the Four of Pentacles, or holding back on what's really precious to them. This could be you. You are a Pentacles person, so you may be holding tight what is yours so you don't lose out with the Five of Pentacles. Can I get another card for the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the upright? Why are you there for Taurus? Yeah, because you're thinking that a situation didn't work in the past, and you're remembering it, and you're not going to let your finances or things that are important to you leave your hands or your ownership so easily because of past situations that didn't work out with the Six of Cups. You're remembering. You got a long memory, Taurus. Now, the outcome is the Queen of Cups. I don't know why they're there. They're just there. We're going to find out. But the Queen of Cups is in the upright, and it can be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone who's very, they're emotional, but their emotions are in check. They're very kind people, I noticed, with the Queen of Cups in the upright. They're not evil or anything like that. They're actually very supportive, and they may be there for you when you need emotional stance yourself. They may be there for you. I don't know. Queen of Cups, why are you there? For Taurus. Yeah, they're keeping their thoughts to themselves. They're kind of like, they don't go out much if this is them. Or maybe you're not going out too much, and maybe they're trying to reach out to you. Queen of Cups, the Hermit, both in the upright. Why are you there? For Taurus. They may be thinking about the situation that's going on around you and trying to work it out. Yeah, they may be contemplating with you somewhat. I do not see this person as a terrible person at all because they are in the upright. The cards show them in the upright. But they're keeping to themselves and they're thinking about walking away possibly. Or you're thinking about walking away from this person or this situation because you have the old fears of the Tower. You know, things coming crumbling around you. You're not willing to give an Ace of Pentacles situation. Not just yet, because you don't like what's offered. You're afraid to take what is offered, could be. You're trusting your intuition, and it's right. Your intuition is spot on. So what you're thinking and feeling is correct, and you're just trying to protect yourself. You also, like I said, this could also involve another fire sign that just doesn't have the strength to work on a situation with you right now. And I see people trying to come out of worry and holding on to what they have and thinking about the past and not letting negative situations creep up on them again. I see Taurus being extra careful. I do see because there's lack of collaboration. Someone doesn't want to give anything right now. Someone may walk away from a situation. I do not see anybody in reverse. I see them all in the upright. It's just things, whatever situation somebody is wanting, you're not up for it right now because you may be doing something else. You're holding back for something else. And you're right by doing that because your intuition is up. I think this has a lot to do with family. It could have to do with a spouse or lover or someone of that nature, or it could be work. It could be any of these things. You do have the Chariot in the upright. I do see you moving forward with something else. You could also be taking a trip with the Chariot. You could be doing something else. You may have to, at the last minute, drop whatever you're doing also and go somewhere, and that could be why the Eight of Cups is there. You may be visiting a sick friend or someone that just needs you in their life right now, and therefore you may hold out for that because of that also. You got too much going on, and you really can't commit to anything right now that people are offering you. You just say, I can't right now. Because a Tower situation, your intuition is telling you not to take it. Like I said, people are not feeling well, and someone may walk away. And it could have to do, like I said, because of a past situation. You're just not trusting it, or it's because of literally because of a past situation comes up and you must leave. You must go somewhere. You must move quickly. So that is your reading. Okay, bye.